back to the show, everybody. Live from the Twin Cities. Welcome back. Our guest today is a reality TV royalty turned businessman. Craig Conover is best known for being on Southern Charm on Bravo. Yeah, like he's one of the Mount Rushmore there. Viewers have seen him turn his love for sewing into a pillow empire. And I'm not being Jason dramatic about that. Even when some people were skeptical of his passion. Look at this.
I started sewing these pillows. Like, I have 20 pillow designs made.
So, I mean, is this like a legit passion of yours, the
Yeah, I love doing it.
pillow making?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was doing it anyway. Like, I love making these pillows.
But is the end goal to like make a business out of this or make money from it? I mean,
I guess there's no reason not to.
I mean, and boy did he. Okay. So friends, fast forward to today, and Craig ended up on top. He has, and successful is putting it mildly, a successful lifestyle brand, Sewing Down South. Audience, give it up for Craig Conover, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Thanks for having me. Come on up.
Of course. Hey, guys. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is special.
Hi.
This is great.
Oh,
What a
thank you, man.
welcome.
Recognize the pillows there?
I do.
But Craig, if I could put in an order, could we get ones with purple in it?
Yeah, I think I have to be a Vikings guy this weekend, right?
Yeah, you were gonna have to. Yeah.
I'll be at the stadium later. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be.
No, seeing those clips from the past is tough because there's years that I couldn't like watch it back because it's such a mirror in your face. But now it serves to show just because no one thinks your idea is good doesn't mean that it's necessarily not a good idea.
Well, let me start there because I love that. I mean, anybody, you don't have to have a pillow empire. You don't have to have a show. I know I mean this. I think this is one of the reasons why people connect with you, one of the many reasons. We've all had people that have doubted us.
Right.
Were you, even in that moment, were you pretty confident in your own mind that this, forget the reality stuff, but the pillows were going to be a hit?
Yeah, that's what's funny is I just believed in it. I, for some reason, just thought it was just different enough to work. Fortunately, I had supportive parents, but they had a son that went from law school to reality TV. He started to sew, so they didn't really know what was next. But I really did, which was funny because people are like, "Oh, are you surprised? Are you surprised?" And you're like, "Well, I kind of saw the vision, and fortunately, I didn't let my inner circle prevent me from moving forward because sometimes like ideas are intimidating to people, and I try to encourage people to work on their side hustle or whatever their passion is, regardless if their friends and family can see their vision.
Let me ask you, as a Bravo fan.
Yes.
And you don't have to get in the nitty gritty because I'm sure it would take 8 years.
I love getting in trouble by the network.
No. I don't. Oh no, I don't do gotcha. No. What I want to ask is, what is that conversation? Is it cumbersome when you have a business like you, Bethany, now all of them? When you have a business, do you have to go to Bravo and say, "Hey, I have this pillow business. I want to mention it on the show"? What is that back and forth like?
It just all comes down to whether it's organic or not, right? So if I would have just started to hawk socks online, you probably...
Here's Craig's
I thought
footwear.
about it at one point. You probably wouldn't hear about it. But because my story was real and it was part of my breakup with Naomi and it was something I truly used to get through that, they just follow your life. So there's not really we've never really had the business conversation. It's just like if they were to think that the pillow business was fake and I was just getting like paid to promote it, that you just wouldn't see it anymore, So like, it's really just, if it's a real part of your life, the viewer is going to see it, hopefully.
Okay, so that's the good part about that's the good part of yeah.
But
See,
it's true.
Occasionally you learn something on this dumb show. Yeah. Okay. The yin and yang. Okay, there's the good part about it. Having that reality TV platform when you have a business like that. The bad part about it is your life is in front of all of us, and in every part of it, like today, you're on TMZ, about your personal life. Does that ever not suck? You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be respectful.
I think
because you're in the news today.
Right. And it's what I'm doing at the home show later. I have found value in connecting with people. So the more transparent that I've been through my journeys with, like, you know, breakups or breakups is plural now on television, alcohol, whatever it may be. What I have found out is we've all gone through very similar stuff, and people are like, I kind of feel some value in people being like, all right, we've watched Craig go through his 20s and go through that and this, and now what's going on right now is just another thing where it's like, all right, Craig got broken up with in his 30s. Like, maybe it's not that crazy that it happened to me. And so that's kind of the path that I'm trying to take now, which is like, and it helps me too, because I get thousands of messages from people being like, I got broken up with too right before that or whatever. And it's like,
but their breakups, man, aren't on TMZ.
Yeah, no, I know.
Do you read it?
No. Well, I mean, I'm exposed to it.
Yeah.
But
like your people probably go,
yeah,
Craig.
Jack's over there. Jack screens it for me.
I'm sorry about today. I'm trying to ask in the nicest way possible.
No, Jack's great. So there's a direct correlation with your exposure to your mindset, you know, and it's just, if you sit there and read it all day, you're eventually going to read something that hurts your feelings.
Yeah.
So you just have to tell yourself to try not to. But I think it's a unique life, you know, I mean.
It is the good with the bad.
It's the good with the bad because, you know, I can talk to anyone in the crowd now and we can cut right to the chase, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really have to build a foundation for myself. But it is, I think, through the years, as I've become more transparent, it's made it easier. But yeah, this is a new chapter that I didn't think I would ever be writing. And I think if I had to do it alone, it would be tougher than with everyone else. So, but trust me, I yell at the studio a lot. Like, trust me, I'm told to calm down sometimes. The owner of the show, oh man, does
that come in email form or phone
text?
Call? It comes in a text?
Yeah, my partner and agent the other day was like, you can't say stuff like that to him anymore, Craig. You just gotta chill. But we've known each other for 13 years, you know, we've been on this path together. And so I think I've figured out, you know, a friend a couple years ago was like, your message is usually right, but it gets lost in your delivery. So I've tried to calm myself and work on that. But again, you know, everyone's trauma is different, but the emotions are the same. And so we're all kind of in this together.
Why is Craig here? I don't mean like the show, but why is he traveling the country? More on that when we come back. Back in a moment. Thanks, man.
Of course.
I had to get that question out of the way. Yeah.
Let's make it.
Craig Conover from Southern Charms, our guest this hour. Go see Craig traveling the country. He's at the Home and Remodeling Show here in the Twin Cities if you're watching us locally. If you're watching us from around the country, as they say, check Craig's socials for where he's coming near you. Okay, I'm going to tick through now because I'm not joking, Craig. Ask Fallon, ask the crew. We've had everyone. We have had Oscar winners. We've had sports. When people found out that you were here, I've been badgered at Target. Fallon was approached in the parking lot about you. People have been like, ask him this, ask him that. So we've collected some quick questions.
Let's do it.
I said, I will do this for you because I love you. So I'm going to tick through some questions, okay?
Okay, no
These
problem.
are from fans that don't have a show that can't ask you questions.
You mean like Andy's like...
That's right.
Andy's like...
These are easy, though.
Melissa from Ohio.
Yeah.
I said,
Melissa from Ohio
Melissa.
/ Andy Cohen's producer. Has a question. Here we go. These are actually real people.
They are too.
Yeah. Sure, Craig. Anyway, how do you like to spend your Sundays?
Oh.
Now, isn't that that's an easy one.
So I haven't had Sundays my whole life until about 2 years ago. As in I was always recovering from the weekend. So now, now I just love it to get ready for the week. It's so silly, but I love being what some people would say is boring. But it's really just self-care and just being productive makes me feel good now.
What are the
Well, I know, but I like to garden and like take care of the home and stuff.
This one's from, her name is Melissa. She's an Uber fan. She's the queen of our digital department. She would marry you right now if it was an option. Yeah. Here we go. What elements would be in your dream bedroom? Decorating wise, you perverts. Someone goes, nice.
I've got, oh gosh, that's such a tough question. I guess just clean and sleek, but I always said.
Like clean and contemporary,
yeah,
clean
contemporary,
lines.
I like it, but also my style is so all over the board. I do like a very cozy bedroom with lots of candles and like linen and a water slide going from my bedroom to the pool.
Melissa, did you hear that? He wants a water slide, just right there. I know.
I said it from the beginning. Yeah, one day.
Okay. A woman named Melissa also has this question. You love a good conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Give me your favorite non-political one. Like, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in Nessie?
I'm pretty sure there was just a congressional hearing where they said aliens lived in the ocean. Like, that was a real thing. I'm not even making that up. They legitimately said that.
We have one or two that work on the show.
I think I'm fascinated with the pyramids right now and how they're all over the world. So I think we found the pyramids. I don't think we built the pyramids, but that's what I'll say.
Oh.
I think that's a nice one. And
I bet it's a nice one.
If you look into it, there's some really crazy facts about how identical all the pyramids from around the world are, and there was no way of them to communicate.
Now I'm going to bring this back to your business because I'm
now
all about
politically. No,
yeah. That's our after show.
Kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This brings back to your business. Who would your dream pillow collab be with? That's a great.
It is. What's really fun is we're doing a lot of stuff with Draper James right now, which is Reese Witherspoon's company. So we have a lot of really fun stuff in the work with them. But Martha Stewart will always be my my dream kind of collaboration mentor.
I love Martha.
I mean, and she's such a cool woman.
She's so cool.
She's so cool, and she was so successful, and really, I think, was a trailblazer.
Charlie XCX made her a brat, so she's a brat now.
That's awesome.
Let me, if I, the show, does it? What can you tell us? I mean,
you can ask me whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. What question do you get asked the most about the show?
I think people are they're interested in how much we hang out when we're not filming, which is a lot. The boys, the girls we have history with and we see occasionally.
Yeah.
But they have like their own lives, and a lot of them are usually our ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
But the boys, it's fun. You only get to see a sliver of stuff, but that's just,
That's
you can't see everything, right? I wish, it's funny because I say I wish they filmed us more, and then I'm always like, you're gonna regret saying that, Craig. As in, like, there's a mixture between the house shows and the shows like ours, because ours you can only film us a certain amount during the day because that's just, like the cruise and stuff. Yeah. But the house shows are surveillance, so I think a mixture between them. But
stay here, Jeff. Can we take a break? We'll come back, and when we come back, you'll find out why Craig's here. Again, not here on the show. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.
Yeah, sorry, I got lost in that.
No, that was great. No, please, man. Craig Conover from Southern Charm with us. Okay. Hey, Craig, why are you here?
I am in Minneapolis for the Minneapolis Home and Remodeling Show at the US Bank Stadium. And I will be doing a fireside chat at 4 p.m. today, 4 p.m. tomorrow, followed by an audience question and answer, which I'm an open book for, and then a meet and greet. So I always stay after and take pictures with everyone.
There we go. For information, to see his full collection, head to sewingdownsouth.com. And if you're watching us locally in the Twin Cities, it's this weekend. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.